evening to each and everyone here. I am pleased to attend this oncology conference. Professor Dr. Anita Ramesh, Professor and Head Medical Oncology, Savitha Medical College and Hospital, Savitha University, and she is a well-known oncologist and she is a well-known educator. She has taken part in so many television programs, so that in a simple way she has educated most of the people, and I laud her communication skills. So I am really very happy that she is heading this conference, and Dr. Sandeep Gupta, President, Indian Society of Medical and Pediatric Oncology, and Dr. Ramesh Billimaga, President, Indian Society of Oncology, Dr. Aravind Krishnamurthy, Honorary Secretary, Indian Society of Oncology, Professor and Head of Surgical Oncology at the Cancer Institute, Adyar, Chennai, distinguished members, doctors fraternity, eminent speakers, and all the participants, my media friends, I wish you all the best and a special good evening. Whenever I attend a conference, particularly oncology conference, as it is said by the previous speakers, whether it is Dr. Anita, Dr. Sandeep Gupta, Dr. Ramesh, each and every day we are moving forward. If we stand still a single day, we will lose the recent advances in the treatment of cancer. That not only cancer is growing very fast, the awareness and the treatment, the modality and the research is also growing very fast. And in Tamil we say cancer is putru. I admire how our ancestors, by knowing about the disease without any research, they have coined the name putru. Putru means just we will see a heap, suddenly the heap will be going round, like suddenly it will be 6 feet, 7 feet, that is the heap. So how they have mentioned it as putru, and now we are, because of the recent advancements, not only that, Thiruvalluvar says, because I am really surprised, even though after research we tell that we have to assess the patient, we have to assess the nature of the patient, their lifestyle and the age and their probably hereditary aspects of the disease, whether it is genetic, so many things we are now assessing after all our research activities. But Thiruvalluvar says, Uttan, Alavum, Pini Adavum, Kalamum, Kattan Karudisayam. Who is diagnosed with a disease? You have to assess their lifestyle, their age, and possibility of that disease, and then we have to treat. So before 2000 years he has written that this is the basic concept of any treatment, particularly for cancer. And when Dr. Anita Ramesh was mentioning, every day we have to update, and when Dr. Sandeep Gupta also told, every day, particularly cancer, we have to update ourselves, and nowadays each and every conferences gives us a new message. Before other conferences, the whole protocol changes. So we have to update ourselves. I always narrate one interesting incident in Einstein's life. Because conferences now, if we have to deliver a conference lecture, even if it is after 10 days or 15 days, we have to entirely change the conference message. But during Einstein's time, it was a slow growing process and the researchers were very much less. So like Einstein, when he was giving his science delivery, the science lecture, he was giving this almost the same lecture in all the conferences. His driver told, I am fed up. Every day you are telling the same story from the first word to last word. I can narrate what you will, even this conference, we are going for the next conference, I can narrate what you will talk. Then Einstein thought we have to teach a lesson to them. Then in the lighter sense, he told, what you are talking, I will talk what you are talking now. If you allow me to talk, I will also talk. Though Einstein wanted to teach a lesson to his driver and he told, okay, next conference, because that was not the era of social media or media. Nobody knows how Einstein will look like. So he told, okay, next conference, you are teasing me. Next conference, you give the lecture. I will sit at the back. Einstein thought this fellow will be caught when the question session starts. So definitely he cannot answer the question. So he was very confident and he asked the driver, why he is teasing like that? Every lecture you are giving the same lecture. So he asked Einstein to deliver the lecture and he sat at the back seat. And he finished the lecture. He was very clever and from the first line to last line, he exactly narrated what Einstein told. Then the question session started. Einstein was laughing. So this fellow will be caught only after this. Then most of the researchers and most of the students are going to ask the question. Then he will be caught. Then one expert, a researcher, stood up and asked one question. What this fellow did, you know? No, this is a very simple question. Einstein needed to answer for this. My driver is sitting at the back. He will answer that question. So why are you telling? So that era was gone. If I have to give a telling as our Sri Ramesh ji told, if I would have given a lecture in different conference, but after even if it is 10 days or 15 days, I have to change the subject. Otherwise, I'm not doing justice to the subject of particularly the cancer treatment. And 2 or 3 things, as this is a conference of cancer treatment, I want to narrate 2 or 3 things. One, as it is said, awareness, early diagnosis. We know not only cancer, whatever may be the disease, early diagnosis. But for early diagnosis, you must be aware of the disease, aware of the symptoms, how it will be, how it will present, and what all the problems. And there should be a moral support from the family. And I laud our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, as he narrated, after the Ayushman Bharat scheme, which is the largest and the insurance scheme in the world, he said the Ayushman Bharat scheme is not only helping the cancer patients to get treated, but it is also helping the early diagnosis. Though that is a medical revolution, I should say. And in the wellness centers, all because I am an administrator in Puducherry also, because we are diagnosing so many cases in the wellness centers. And as I said, it's a medical revolution. This is helpful, particularly whatever may be the specialty, but in the cancer treatment, it is very, very helpful. And why people are not aware of it? People are not bothered. Only one thing, people think that we won't be affected by cancer. Whenever we say that you have to be very careful, if you have ancestral history of cancer, most of the patients think that they won't be affected by cancer. Cancer won't come. I won't be affected by cancer. I always narrate a story because Dr. Anita is well known to me and she was also from the same college initially where I graduated as a DGO student. And we had one experience, I usually share this experience, how people are ignorant about the early diagnosis and creating awareness about the cancer. I was a medical student, a postgraduate student at Ramchandra Medical College. And during that time, a very big exhibition, a women exhibition was announced. That we always know that it's an early event and it used to draw lakhs and lakhs of women. So we went and told our HOD, Madam, this is a very popular exhibition in Chennai. So we will have a stall so that we will have the charts of early diagnosis and we will have some master health checkup, particularly for women, and we will have awareness posters and short films projected there. So we told her, and then we as postgraduates, we collected money and we rented a stall in that grand exhibition, and then we, over a day and night, we drew the charts and we displayed all the charts, how early the uterine cancer can be diagnosed, how cervical cancer can be diagnosed, and how breast cancer can be done, what is self-palpation. Everything we displayed and we put it in the poster, and we were all putting the coat and the stethoscope and keeping ready everything for mammography and pap smear, everything, and we were all sitting. The ladies started coming. This side was a sari shop. They took the sari put it on the shoulder, like this, and they showed that. Then we all became ready. Oh, ladies have started coming, so they are in the sari shop. So they will next come to our shop, so that we have to be ready. So all our postgraduates with the stethoscope and coat and all the gadgets, we were all ready. These ladies, what they did, they went to the sari shop. Very quickly they passed our shop and they entered the jewelry shop. It was just adjacent our stall. Then we were seeing nobody entered. Then we got angry, and then when the ladies entered the sari shop, we pulled them. If you are hale and healthy only, you can wear this sari and you can wear this jewel. Please come and enter this stall. This only will assure the healthiness of yourself and early diagnosis, whatever may be the problems you face. So then we called them and we forced them to undergo some of the mammograms, because knowing their family history, everything. And finally, I have to say, in that population, approximately, I remember 200 to 300 pre-cancerous situations we diagnosed. We didn't have any symptom and we are not aware of it through pap smear and mammogram. Why I am telling this? Because these ladies think that cancerous, that diagnosis or awareness or early detection is not for us, because we won't get it. So now we have to make them aware that each and every one is prone to this, and particularly I want to tell about the lifestyle. Why we are the cancer incidence more now, and why, even though because it is more and because of the research activities, we are the early diagnosis really helps. And recently I celebrated the October, the cancer month at Rajbhavan. And Rajbhavan is the only Rajbhavan in the country which was ignited pink for the awareness of breast cancer. Actually, when the doctor came and asked me, because we have illuminated with pink the railway station, the airport, and this is the highest constitution office. But I am very hesitant whether this could be changed pink. I told, okay, this can be changed pink. And in a lighter sense, I told, only for cancer treatment, Rajbhavan is changing pink. Why I told means, the ruling party's color is pink in Telangana. So they should not think that Rajbhavan turned pink. It is not a political change, it is a cancer awareness change. So in a lighter sense, Rajbhavan is changing pink today, but only for cancer awareness, for not for any other thing. So that became a very good identity, because when cancer, why Rajbhavan is turned pink? Oh, it's a cancer awareness, so we have to. So in that I also appeal the family members, because as a woman, as a gynecologist, I have always found the budget, cut-off budget only when the women's master health checkup is planned. They will have a budget, and if there is any scarcity of some amount, okay, next month we can do. So I appeal the family members, please gift your family members, women, particularly sisters, wife, your mother, your health checkup, particularly early cancer detection. Whether not on the birthday, if they ask them to go for a checkup on a birthday, it will be very unauspicious. So at least 2 days before or 2 days after your birthday, mark it and gift them with a master health checkup. That is the most beautiful gift you can give the family members, because otherwise, if you don't mark a day, we cannot force them. So if birthday, we are telling, oh birthday, but birthday, then after birthday, the next day, we have a checkup day. So that checkup will definitely help. So these conferences, because why I am talking, even though I am well aware of the gynecological cancers and everything, research activities, you should be, would have been loaded with information because of the conferences are 2 or 3 days. And I have to tell, as a social person, I have to tell that bringing awareness among public. And only one thing, when cancer is detected, I have seen patients become panic. They become pale. The moment cancer was detected, immediately they think life is finished. So only I am really very happy about the theme of your new normals. Because why I am telling, after COVID particularly, after COVID, I felt very bad because most of the cancer patient early detection were ignored, and only the COVID was in the focus. And now actually we have picked up, and I am really very happy that such a galaxy of doctors, and I always appeal, even the small research, immediately it should be conveyed. Because of our research activities only, we are all safe. And for the past, Dr. Anita told, COVID has taught us so many lessons, particularly the online conferences, and then we are more into online conferences, guest lectures, because of COVID, and COVID has taught a lot of lessons, and particularly lifestyle changes. So we all should make them aware. Life changes is not only for beauty, it's for safety also. So not only beauty, lifestyle changes are safety of our life and our body, and we have to be very, actually awareness, particularly whatever may be the treatment, first awareness, early diagnosis, and moral support, and family support, and support from the government. So only I told, even I have appealed, most of the state governments also, they should include cancer treatment. Cancer treatment, basic cancer treatments are included, but tertiary, the more specified cancer treatments also should be included in the insurance schemes, so that we have to take care of their patients, because we have now researchers, now we have modern techniques, modern modality to treat the patients, and cancer treatment, patient's life after cancer treatment. You have to focus on that also, because when I celebrated the Cancer Week at Raj Bhavan, Telangana, I could find most of the motivators, educators who got the cancer treatment, and now they are doing very well in their post-cancer treatment. So that also should be projected to the patient, because mindset is very important. I will conclude. I met a cancer specialist when I was doing my internship at a special scholarship program at Canada, in a hospital for sick kids and Western Hospital. One of the doctor told, he showed me a picture pasted in front of his office. That picture told, that was a vessel, one baby carrying the cells of the cancer cells, or like a baby, or that our cells are carrying the cancer cells and going away and dropping it and coming inside. So when this was this was presented by an artist, when he mentioned that how the treatment of the cancer medicines are working, he has told this medicine will go into your body, and you will take the cancer cells in his hand and throw away, so that you will be get rid of the cancer cells. So he imagined that, and you won't believe, that doctor told me, you won't believe, every day he drew a picture like that. He was taking the cancer cell and throwing it away, and what the treatment which we gave, actually it responded more quickly than it was expected. So mindset is very important. That was the message he very clearly messaged, and then he projected, and he has that art in front of his cabin also. So I'm really very happy to attend this program, and as I said, my appeal is awareness, early detection, and please know about the disease. And even if a family member is affected, be very supportive to them. And there is life after cancer treatment. That is a great message we have to convey to the people. Thank you so much.